Good morning. This is Father Stephen Kelly from St. John's Church in Detroit. We're continuing our series of daily morning meditations where we generally look at one or another lessons that are assigned for morning or evening prayer, what is known as the daily office lectionary. And I thought for today, for Wednesday, we'd take a look at the second lesson that's assigned for evening prayer from St. John's Gospel. We're already up to chapter number 12, beginning at verse 20. And there were certain Greeks among them that came up to worship at the feast. The same came therefore to Philip, which was of Bethsaida of Galilee, and desired him, saying, Sir, we would see Jesus. Philip cometh and telleth Andrew, and again Andrew and Philip tell Jesus. And Jesus answered them, saying, The hour is come, that the Son of Man should be glorified. Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. If any man serve me, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. Now is my soul troubled. And what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour. But for this cause came I unto this hour. Father, glorify thy name. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. The people therefore that stood by and heard it said that it thundered. Others said, An angel spake unto him. Jesus answered and said, This voice came not because of me, but for your sakes. Now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. And I, if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me. This he said, signifying what death he would die. Okay, so hard sayings from the gospel. You know, a lot of us want to go with the easy route, right? The gospel is all about joy, and there is joy in the gospel. The gospel is all about warm and fuzzy. Not so much. In fact, Jesus Christ says quite the opposite here. He says, unless a grain of wheat falls in the ground and dies, it cannot bear fruit. And in fact, Jesus is now predicting his particular death, which the disciples are not going to understand. And in fact, what we are called to do is take up our cross. I saw this funny meme. It shows I'm old school. I printed it off so I can do it for this. Can't do it on my phone while I'm recording on my phone. But it says, things that Jesus never said. Listen to your heart. Didn't say it. Be true to yourself. Nope. Jesus didn't say that. Trust your gut. Nope. Feel good about who you are. Nope. Didn't say that. Happiness is what matters. Didn't say that either. Just be a good person. Nope. Jesus didn't say any of those things. What Jesus said, and here it's from Luke's Gospel, chapter 9, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. And of course, today's gospel lesson from St. John's, he says, if any man will serve him, let him follow me. And where I am, there also shall my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. And so this service that we are called to is sacrificial, right? To make holy. And it means giving up our own self-interest sometimes, right? Sometimes, and in fact, the more we come to know Jesus and follow Jesus and love Jesus, the more our self-interest will be his self-interest. But there'll be plenty of times when it will be hard, but it will be blessed because God wills it for us. So don't worry if things aren't easy, because Jesus never promised easy. What he promised was grace and connection to him, right? We will continue to be sensing his presence, that he will not abandon us. He will not leave us alone, and that God, the Holy Spirit himself, will help us and guide us and govern us. So, now is the judgment of this world, and now is the prince of this world cast out. That is Satan himself. But Jesus Christ has, in fact, been lifted up on the cross, that all men may come to him. May we continue to cling to that cross, take up our cross, and share the good news that others may come to him as well. So today is Wednesday, 12:15 Holy Communion, 5 o'clock evening prayer. I do hope to see you in church or online. Bless you.